live. Hello. I want you to know I sing along with my own theme song right now. It's a little... I don't know what that says about me. But hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy... What day is it? Thursday. I mean, if you ignore the news, it's a happy Thursday. So let's... Happy thoughts and welcome, everybody. So hello, Halic. Hello, Thalia. Hello, Valkyries. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Hey, Kraken there. I've been feeling like I laid under a train. Uh-oh. The headache turned into a migraine. I haven't been able to play much today. Just vomited, chills all over my body, sweating and sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry, Thalia. Oof. Definitely get some rest, drink lots of water, and maybe get some chicken soup. That's the cure-all, right? It fixes everything. Just vomited, chills over my body. Let's see, I read that. Did get told to join the Achievements Discord, so I am trying to work on the Secrets of Azeroth now. Nice! Awesome. Well, hopefully that works out for you, Thalia. Hello, everybody. Okay, no news. Like, not that we can't talk about it, but I've already given my opinion in Discord, my displeasure. So, you know. What do you do? Seems to be the trend in the gaming industry lately. But... So that's a thing. But anyways, yes, feel better soon, Thalia. Agreed. Hope you feel better soon. Hello, Dr. Wee. Behold the Kraken. Indeed, I am here. And so are you. Welcome. Alright, so... Unleash the Kraken. Yes! Hello, Logan. Welcome. How you doing? Thank you so much. Whoa! 15 months so far. Good heavens. Thank you so much, Candace, for the resub. Super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much! I got ranty in Mr. GM's chat, so I'm burned out anyway. Yeah, I feel that. I ranted a bit earlier, too. So I'm kind of burned out on it, too. I was just like, let me get this all out before stream. I don't want to be negative in stream. You know! Let's see, I can do this tomorrow. I can switch. So hold on. So what we're gonna do per the title of stream here is Necroray egg farm because the rare resources calling is active today, which is the exact calling I wait for to do the Necroray egg because all it is looting 3 treasures or killing a rare if you do that, but that's, which is super easy to do on level 60 alts. And that's why I wait for that one specifically. So we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. So yet again, expect more of the same thing over and over, but it'll be a lot more exciting than yesterday. So bonus. Afternoon, 74% time to finish it. Awesome. Congrats, Chiefs. You'll get that. We'll definitely get that today. Alright, let's go back to the seat. Here we go. Doing some SL pet battles for achievements, copying you with the expansion. Awesome. Good luck, Beth. You got this. I'm sorry I wasn't here yesterday, but I didn't want to be here today because my lawyer received multiple complaints about being here every day and spamming chat with walls of text. So they suggested I take a break, and I tried that, but then fired on my lawyers because in the end I love being here, and they were just wrong. And how dare they keep me from Kraken time? It's the best time every day. So hello again, I'm back. Welcome back, Dr. Wee. Glad to have you back. How are you doing? Good to know. I'm going to do that calling today too. Yes, today is rare resources. So make sure you're Maldraxxi and you have the Maldraxxi Covenant at least unlocked, which takes like 2 minutes. And all I gotta do is that one. Just make sure you are the Maldraxxi though, because it's one of those ones that will switch to your Covenant, depending on what Covenant you're with. So if you're Kyrian, you'll get a Kyrian chest and you won't get the Necro egg chance. So just something to keep in mind. Oh, but yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. Are you excited? We're gonna do some Necroray egg stuff. I only need 1. I already have 2 of the 3 mounts. I only need 1. So that's still a lot to ask, but we're gonna try. They need to buff those damn Necroray egg drops. Agreed. They are grotesquely low. grotesquely low. Also sad to miss it. Grats on the huge mace. Thank you, Haliak. Yes! For those of you that didn't see it, I got the Biggin Walloper yesterday from the Pugilist Prize. And I'm glad because there was no Pugilist Prize today. It's not up today, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I am so glad to be done with that. I was so tired of doing that every time it came around. It's such a time sucker. Anyway. Hello, King. How you doing? Glad to have you here. I think I only need one too. Maybe I will copy with this too. Sorry, you're fine, Beth. I don't care. By all means, I'm happy to inspire. I think this time too, I'll throw in, since using the wormhole generator is really easy, I think I'll throw in, oops, didn't mean to resize that. Popping my 60s pluses over to Dragon Isles real quick so that I quote-unquote unlock Dragon Flying. It's such a silly requirement. I really wish it was just as simple as using the talents, but, you know, whatever. That way I actually have Dragon Flying, because that'll speed this up a lot. So, we're gonna do that as well when I get onto ults that don't have Dragon Riding. And just like that, that calling is done. So we're gonna go turn that in. And we're just gonna do this until I either run out of ults, stream is over, or I get it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see which comes first. Hopefully I get it fairly quickly. Otherwise, we're gonna be doing this for 4 hours. I hope you're prepared. I'm actually fantastic. I had a pretty rough streak for months, but this week something changed. I actually giggled today because I heard something funny, like, what the heck? We giggling? Anyway, fantastic, yes. How about you? I'm doing good, Dr. Wee. Doing good. I have a video coming out tomorrow. Today's Thursday, right? Yes. Tomorrow. About the possible increased revenue share split I can get from Twitch. I don't have it memorized, so I'll cover all of it tomorrow, but looking forward to that, so I'm excited despite the news with the layoffs and stuff today. So I'm really excited for that. Hello, Mooks. Hello, congrats on getting the weapon yesterday. Thank you, Mooks. I know, I'm so glad to be freaking done with that. Ah, so glad. Let's see, yes, he's good. All the work for a little beat stick. I know, right? Like, it's a cool weapon, but I'm probably never gonna use it, to be completely honest. That's the funny part. I'm a lurk, but hi. Hello, Miromi. Have a good lurk. Thank you for being here. Got a Bisworm yesterday. Nice, congrats. Congrats. What about revenue split? Is that like a banana split? No, revenue split is how much money you make off of the money you're making from a platform. Like in this case, every time someone subs, I make 50%. That's a 50-50 split. So the higher the front end of the split, so like 60-40, 70-30, etc., that's a revenue split. And I'm really excited because Twitch is doing some stuff to possibly give me a chance to increase it. Not just me, but a lot of others. So, but that'll be all covered in tomorrow's video. I'm not gonna bother covering it right now. I don't have the information in front of me, but so that will be covered. Very exciting. So yes, very exciting. Whenever I get something I took a while to farm for, I feel like I gotta use it somehow. Usually not, but not always. Yeah, understandable. Totally feel that, Aliak. Hello, Rhea. How you doing? Glad to have you here. And you made a video about telling us how rich you are from being the #1 top-notch, I wish, international Twitch phenomenon streaming sensation. Don't let anyone steal your secrets. There can only be one Kraken. Yeah, well, everyone knows my secret. My secret is I have a fantastic community, so. Other side of my luck happened too. Got the Warglaives off Illidan on my breeze. Oh No! I know what that's like. Until I finally got them on my warrior, I had them on my druid for ages, holding out, hoping that they would, like, change things. They never did, but I know what that's like. Holding on to it for next expansion. Yeah, no kidding. Hopefully it counts. We'll see. They said stuff may or may not work retroactively, so fingers crossed. I didn't realize that the Heart Bond Lupine mount was not a bad farm to get so easily crafted. That one last night. I didn't expect to love it so much. I just adore it. One of my new favorite mounts. I just put it on my mount bar. And it flies too! It's a shame it doesn't do dragon riding or dynamic riding. I don't think that one was on the list. But it's still adorable. Absolutely love it. Oh, that just broke my heart. I'm sorry, Logan. Hang on to it anyways. Because they said, you know, retroactive may not work. Because it'll depend on what they do. But hang on to it anyways. So, you never know. There we go. I have a gazillion of those spiders. Yeah, I love that it flies. Love the colors, animation, size. Same. I love the style. It reminds me of what's that wolf game from ages ago? Okami, with the white wolf with the red swirlies. For some reason, it reminds me of that. Probably the colors and the style, which I always liked it. That was a fun little game too. I look at it and cry. Ah, I'm sorry, Logan. I'm hunting the glaives too, and of course I've gotten the blindfold 3 times in a row after I grind for them for weeks. Hey, ain't that how it goes? Yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's just how it be. Yes, I didn't get to play that game, but I agree. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a cute little puppers. It was cute. Alright. So, it's gonna be a lot of this. On some of my accounts, I have, oh, I'm gonna have to name that guy, shoot. Or I'm gonna have to skip him for now. On some of my accounts, I have, Maldraxxi completely unlocked for all the characters. Some accounts I don't, so it's gonna be a mix. I don't remember which ones I do and don't. So maybe I'll just do the ones that already have it unlocked first. I'll know by who's logged out in Maldraxxus. We'll see. But anyway, it's gonna be a lot of this for a while. I throw me a blindfold. I've got nothing but T-Mog yet on my DH. I'm running the basic stuff. You got level 8. Oh, understandable. Hello, TMI. How you doing? Whoa! We got raided early today. We got raided. Hello, raiders. Welcome. Hello, Arnota. Hello, raiders and friends. Welcome. Hello, Spade. How you doing? Simply welcome. Hello, Arnota. Thank you so much for the raid. Glad to have you here. Hope your stream went good. Look at all those little krakens. That's adorable. Welcome, everybody. All right. So yeah, pull up, get comfy. And we're doing some Necroray egg farming. Real exciting stuff, but you know, that be how it do sometimes. Tyler did a great video on all the mounts of Maldraxxus. Nice, nice. Definitely handy to have videos like those. Okay. But for those of you that just joined us too, the Rare Resources calling is active in Shadowlands, just started today. And that, in my opinion, is the best. It's because it's the easiest and fastest calling to do on a slew of alts who are only 60 plus. You know, if you're 70 plus, if you're level 70, it's whatever, but because it's just looting 3 treasures. And we've got 2 sprouting, what are they called? Sprouting growths, which are the super easy ones. So it's a good day for Necroray eggs. So if you don't have any of those, go get them. So we need to do those eggs one day. Well, today's a good day for it if you got time. I know people like to do the triple Necro calling, which is good too, but it takes too long for me to complete. I have a lot of alts, and so I can make up for it in quick, fast, easy attempts. So, I like to wait for the rare resources for culling specifically. Lets me get more chances in. Oh, so that's what we're doing today. That is currently all that's on the docket, because, good grief, yesterday and the day before, my streamer luck has been out of this world. Let's see if we can continue, eh? Go. Streamer luck is a thing, I swear. It really is. Like... And it makes me look bad, too, because I always... Well, not tout, per se, but... tout, I guess, that I have such horrible luck. I promise I do. But then I come on stream and I'll get something and like, not just super lucky, but like record lucky for everybody type of luck. I'm like, this isn't normal, I swear. Streamer luck. It's very strange. But I'll take it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Kick back, relax, get a drink. Oh, I didn't start my thingy over there. Oh, nice. Hello, Smeesis. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Oh. You're wet? Why are you wet? Is it raining? It's raining outside. Aha! And I just got back from running errands. I called it! We'll get a towel or something, or take off clothes and put on pajamas and curl up in blankies if you can. Totally understandable. Glad you made it back safe, though. That's the important part. There we go. That's going down. Okay. Alright. Eggy, maybe? Nope. Oops, not exit game. Gosh darn it. Ah! Alrighty. Oh, and BattleNet's gonna be that way, huh? You don't wanna open? I see how it is. Oh, correction for yesterday. I actually have 2 of the 3 Armia light mounts from the Paragon box. Could have sworn I already had that one. Or I only had 1, rather. But I guess I was more lucky in Legion than I thought. Nice, congrats. That's awesome. Come on, BattleNet, wake up. What's your deal here? Gosh darn it. It's what I get for accidentally hitting the button. I've been trying to finish Mounts, Pets, and Maldraxxus, missing so much from that zone. Yeah, it's easy, honestly, to be missing a lot from Shadowlands, because Shadowlands has a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Let me get back in game here, because I was dumb. Hit the wrong button. Well, he's done at least. Next character. Oh. Yeah. Working on BFA, nice, nice. Hope you get what you're going for. BFA was fun. I enjoyed a lot of the collecting and stuff I did in BFA. Though I enjoy the vast majority of the game, to be fair, so I feel like I'm fairly easy to please. Oh, stretch! Oh, the stretchies are starting. Okay. Kraken, have you tried follower dungeons? Are they fantastic as I need them to be? I have done follower dungeons. I did a whole bunch of them on the first day they were released with Canary and Silver. Well, I did some with Canary and Silver, and then a whole bunch with just me and Silver. And they're fine. Like, they work fine. They do pretty well, honestly. The AI, we kind of jokingly started calling them Roombas because of how they seem to navigate. It's kind of amusing. They don't give very good XP, so not great for leveling even after the quote-unquote buff. But besides the leveling side of it, they're great. I hope they expand them to heroic and mythic and old expansions for actual leveling. Because honestly, besides like maybe farming some stuff for mounts like the rings or maybe manuscripts, maybe some transmog, I don't really have a whole lot of reason to do them because I can just wait till like it's soloable next expansion because it's just normal dungeons. They're practically soloable now if you're 70. But otherwise, they're fine. So, yeah. I feel like after getting Island Expeditions to 100%, the rest won't be all that bad. Yes and no. Island Expeditions definitely was a ridiculously long grind. But I really enjoyed it, to be fair. But I also really enjoyed Torghast. I love that grind, and I'm kind of sad I don't need to do it anymore. So I don't know what that says about me. Oh well. To the opposite. Although, yeah, the rest of the EFA mounts and pets could be easy if you got money. The one I didn't like, the currency I didn't like farming from BFA was actually the, what do you call them? The 7th Legion and Honor Bound, I keep trying to call them commendations. They're not commendations. What's the word? Service medals. Those were not fun. I didn't enjoy farming those and the mounts tied behind them. Or the ring or all the stuff. Those I liked the least. But everything else I really enjoyed. Got to the key part in the Secrets of Azeroth. Nice, congrats. That's always fun. There we go. It'll be good for me to test tanking out and refresh my healing. Too scared to take my druid through LFD because I'm rusty. Aw, understandable. Yeah, it'll definitely be good for that. The NPCs seemed pretty good. I didn't tank or heal, but I DPS'd. I've heard they don't do very good DPS, so that is something to keep an eye out, but I can't confirm. I've not done it myself. They seemed like they did decent DPS to me, but, you know, hard to say. I did most of them at level 70, so... Service medals, yeah, got those mounts. It took so long. It really did, especially since, well, even doing it current. I did most of it when it was current. It still took forever. Oh well. Yeah, I'm still not done farming those. I also love BFA. I have no complaints, really. Well, that's good. I have at least one mount to still get with them. Yeah, there's a lot to get from them for sure. Okay. Next, we'll skip that one for now. That one's kind of a mess. I'm so close to getting done with the service medals. The worst part for me is waiting for the war fronts. Yeah, understandable. When I had to farm out the ring, because I really didn't want to do war fronts after BFA was over, because trying to get into them was a pain in the butt. Let's see, he needs to switch. I just did the world quest when those popped up. You know, over in Darkshore or Arathi, and then when the emissary was up for 7th Legion or Honor Bound, I did it as 7th Legion. I would do those, but I would grab a, what do you call them? Contract for the 7th Legion. And do all of the world quests over in whatever it's called. I'm going blank today. Not just far. Opposite faction land. Zuldazar. Zandalar, technically the whole place. Because all the world quests you do in the opposite faction zones count for 7th Legion or Honor Bound. And every time you Paragon with that same faction, you get 20 service medals from the Paragon. Plus, I think you get some from the Emissary too, if I remember correctly. So there's a little tip for you. That's how I did it. Because War Fronts are just kind of a nightmare to try to do anymore since it's not a current thing. Oh, what am I doing? I can dragon ride. I was like, wait. I want to ride my new horsey, but I can't. It's okay. Ride the dragon. BFA is fun except Gmod. Yeah, that'll get easier with time. That mount will get a lot easier to get with time. That's why I've not bothered to farm it myself. Not yet anyways. I got that ring on 4 or 5 tunes, grind for sure, but I love the inclusions and war fronts. Totally understandable. See, I liked the war fronts a lot, but I didn't do enough for rings. I only got the ring on my main. I'll go get them over here first. Basically, I did it as well. Nice. Yeah, trying to get the paragons. Yeah, those are super, super helpful. Hello, Alaskan. How you doing? Woot woot, my favorite Captain Jack Sparrow fan. Hello, Alaskan. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Incursions. The invasions? Or the assaults? I think the BFA ones are technically called assaults. Or at least they are in North America servers. I don't know what they translate to in other regions. Alright. Take these guys out. Let's hydrate. I'm thirsty today. Probably because it got really cold again, so I turned my heater on. And I, as a Kraken, need very moist air. I dry out really easily. Actually, I'll get nosebleeds. Streaming at 720p today? Yep, I've been doing that for a long time, actually. I did 1040 for most of, or 1080 I mean, for most of last year, but it caused too much buffering, so I dropped it to 720. But I guess it has been a while since you've been back, so you haven't seen all the changes over the past several months. So welcome back, Alaskan. Glad to have you back. Incursions Legion then? Yeah, Legion was assaults as well. I don't know which one was incursions. I don't recognize the name. Unless I'm just stupid, which is also possible. Dry air sucks. But the assaults give service medals. They do indeed, but they're like never around whenever I was playing, so I just kind of ignore them. Dry air sucks. My legs start peeling when it gets too dry. Yeah, I don't have that, but my nose... The inside of my nose will get dried out because I have very thin walls to my blood cells on the inside of my nose. So if it gets too dried out, I get bloody noses. Nothing major, just like a little bit, but it's still irritating. You feel something warm and dripping down your lip, and then you start looking like a frickin' vampire. And you're like, oh. Oh, I figured I'd take a peek since we have snow up to our 2nd floor roof today. Oh no! Don't want to shovel. Oh, that's a lot of snow. Well, I don't blame you for not wanting to shovel. If you need moisture 24/7, come to Louisiana or Florida. Not that much moisture, no. Just Oregon moisture is fine. Oh no, the chat stuff's gone. No more hydrate or canary singing, or I can't remember the others. Yeah, I had to get rid of channel points because the bots that interact with them kept breaking, and I had to fix them before like nearly every stream. And it was just a waste of my time after a while, so I got sick of dealing with it. So no more channel points, I'm afraid. Alright, I'm done. Next character. Sorry, Alaskan. I'll happily trade. Yeah, no tradesies here. No, sorry. That sounds very pointless. But I see what you did there. Yeah, so besides a once in a while, yay, type of benefit, the points were more of a hassle than they were worth. No channel points? Nope, those have been gone for quite some time. They gonzo. They're too much of a hassle. Also, hello gamers, I missed that conversation. All good. Shu, welcome, glad to have you here. Alright. We going. At least today it's a little more interesting to look at than the, dragon riding. Than the, yesterday's. Was 70, right? Yeah, so there's that. Fair. Also don't come to Louisiana unless you're going to Baton Rouge, our capital, or New Orleans. There's nothing here. That's kind of funny. Well, at least we can still use icons. You can indeed. Plenty of emojis to go around, including some new ones from me. Understandable with the points being a hassle, but I will miss coffee, coffee, coffee. I know. I put so much work into that one too. I'm so annoyed. But I was sick of fighting with it. That's why I had to have the 5-minute timer on those ones, because if they got used too frequently, they would break. And then it would freak out my stream. And I've actually had a lot less issues with my other bots, because I think they were just interfering with each other. So like, forget it. Alright. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Whee! Well, to be fair, you can code your own bots, but it's not very fun. Yeah, no, I'll pass. Thank you, though. Nerd stuff. Nerd! Exactly. Okay. That's funny, you know how I said I wasn't gonna bother getting most of my alts over to the Dragon Isles to learn dragon riding yesterday? Well, I didn't think about this calling and how much faster I could do it with dragon riding. So, alts that don't have dragon riding, I'll pop them over to the the Dragon Isles real quick. New slow dragon riding. Yes. Welcome, Alaskan. We have dragon riding in the old world now. Which is pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Joke's on you, I wasn't in the stream yesterday. Oh. All good, Shu, no worries. You missed a good one, though. No, I'm just kidding. It was... I mean, it was a good stream. It always is. But... yeah, I was kind of sad to see that. I wanted to give my dragon some Pepsi to see how fast it'll go. Understandable. On the other hand, I am super excited. I love that we can dragon ride in the old world. Doing blender stuff? Ah, fun. Sounds exciting. Stay hydrated. Oh, I need to move this closer. There we go. Stay hydrated. It's good for you. Oh, stretchies again. Okay. Yeah, enjoying dragon riding, doing Argent Tourney dailies. Absolutely. Yeah, dragon riding anywhere in the old world has been an absolute blast. Blender stuff. What are you putting in a blender? It's oh, okay. You already noticed. Good. Well, some people don't, so you know, I was gonna clarify for you. 3D modeler software. Let's see if this recent stream luck, all this recent stream luck makes the elusive egg appear. I sure hope so. And hello, Grumpy. Glad to have you back. I am hoping so. The best thing about Argent Tournament is the music. I love it there. I do enjoy the Argent Tournament, or at least I did when I was doing it. Like, it took forever over a span of time, but it wasn't ever like content I got sick of, if that makes sense. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. I liked it. It was enjoyable. Of course, it helps that Northrend is just absolutely gorgeous, so. There's Grumpy. Tip's hat. Your hat, not mine. Hopefully I can get Pepe today. Yes, good luck, Shoeshed. Oh, my favorite dwarf. Yes. I mean, talking about my Zandalari? But yeah, it has been easier than I thought. It seems like a lot at first, pretty typical with every farm though. True that, agree. Yeah. Yeah, once you get how it works. Oh, Grumpy Nurse, got you. Dr. Wee! But yeah, once you Like with any farm, I suppose, once you kind of understand how it works a lot. It's a lot more enjoyable. Not understanding something makes it not fun. I won't be able to get this particular treasure on level 60s. Because these elites will just wreck me. But I can get the other two and a different treasure, so that'll be good. Talk about your what? Oh wait, Zandalar, that's an actual word, not some word. Weird street for something innuendo-ish. Correct. Zandalari are the trolls we got back in BFA. The Chad Zandalari, as they like to call them. They're one of my favorite horde races. I really wish they had better customization, but otherwise they're one of my favorite horde races. I've always liked the Zandalari ever since I saw them back in MoP. It's funny too. Even though I hated all of them, I really do wish I still knew some of those people I used to raid with back in MoP. Awful people, but when I first saw the Zandalari, I was like, ooh, I want to play one of those. And they were like, no, they'll never be playable. Ever. Villains can't be playable in WoW. Well, guess what? I'm playing it and rocking it, so suck it. To be fair, Zandalari does sound like a weird type of weed. You're funny. Kraken just ruined my attempt at a joke with her Teflon tentacles and not in my chat, sir. Uh-huh. Well, you know. Not everyone may know. So I gotta answer accordingly. I don't like the Zandalari don't have eyebrows. You're right, they don't have eyebrows. It's kinda like orcs. Like the only orc that has eyebrows is Thrall. You ever notice that? Apparently being raised by humans means you can grow eyeballs. Or eyeballs. Eyebrows, not eyeballs. That's different. That's funny. Egg, please. Okay. Next. So many random Warcraft words would confuse any non-WoW folk out of context so bad. They really would. I don't think reg trolls have eyebrows either. I think you're right. I don't think they do. Is that why the Alliance doesn't like a lot of the Horde? They don't have eyebrows, so they're unsettling to look at? That's the real thing. Well, that was bright. It's not the rest of what they look like. It's just the fact that they don't have eyebrows. Oh shoot. He is set to Venthyr. Why are you Venthyr? Uh-oh. Welp, I already used my wormhole, so I guess I'll go to Oribos. I play a blood troll in a heartbeat, the ones in Nazmir. You kinda can if you, make a regular troll and use the Sand Fury skin, which is really, really light colored, and then paint red paint all over you. And wear the blood troll set from the trading post if you have that. So you basically can, to be fair. You can look like one. Nice, I was hoping the turtle race could be playable. Heck, they can walk slower than those panda dudes. It'll take like 30 minutes to take a step. Accurate. Maybe one day. We'll see. Thrall is a cutie in the new cinematic, isn't he? Every time they do the super movie high-intensive cinematics, Thrall is a doll. So it's quite impressive. Right. Oh, I already have my hearth set there though. Perfect. Hopefully I have it unlocked. I should. Thrall is special. He gets eyebrows. You peons don't get eyebrows, exactly. They don't have brows. I somehow never noticed. Weird, right? Now that you see it, you can see it. I feel like actually a good amount of WoW's races technically don't have eyebrows. That probably wasn't intentional, but it's just something that happened. Anyway, I have to squeeze in the extended version of all 3 Lord of the Rings movies before snoozy time in 10 minutes. You think I can make it? If you put it on times 10 speed, yes. Absolutely. You got this. One could say the Alliance is browist. Nice. See myself out, that's a good one. Or just pick a troll and do a lot of killing of critters. Tons of blood. True. There is that. I was so tempted to buy the Krogwa mounts throughout WoW token in the future. They are very cute. I do love... Excuse me. I do love those frogs. I cannot believe Microsoft cut so many people today. I know. It's absolutely atrocious. But we already burned ourselves out on the discussion earlier, so... we won't bring it up too many times if it can be helped. Animal looked good, not gonna lie. Right? He did. He really did. Absolutely did. He looked fabulous. I think he's my favorite new Anduin look, to be honest. I remember when Alliance existed. Whoops. Why is that? Oh, I see. Where's my soar? And why is rescue there? That's not where that goes. Oh, I see what I did. It's because I put my soar on my F. Ew. Well. There we go. You have the Alchemy Archaeology mount? If so, how long did it take going after mine on Feb 1st? Yes, I do. If you're talking about the recipe specifically, because you can buy the mount on the auction house, you can sell it. But if you're talking about the recipe specifically, it took me about 6 years to get it. So good luck. I hope your luck is better than mine. Thanks for the vote confidence. Night night and have the most legendary rest of your stream. Wait, is that one? No. And you tentacled sensation. May the eggs be ever in your favor. Thank you, Dr. Wee. Have a good night. Here we go. How do we get to the Karazhan library? Oh, yeah, Moog's got you. Yeah, thank you. Up past the curator boss. Yeah, so you have to clear up to the curator, and then you're in it. Oh, I just need to go back. I know it looked like he aged too much. He looked like he was in his 30s and not in his 20s. He should be like almost in his 30s by now, because in BFA he was 21, and between BFA and Shadowlands almost a decade has passed, if not more, because we had a small time skip. It was like between 7 and 10 years for during and after Shadowlands. So he probably is in his 30s now. He would be by that math, so actually he looks way accurate. He didn't look 40! I mean, he looks pretty good for a 40-year-old if that's the case. We did indeed, yes. They talk about it in the intro if you want to see the time skip discussion. The intro to Dragonflight, that is. Okay, not on that one. And probably sneezed so much he got wrinkles early. I mean, after everything he's been through, I'd have wrinkles like that too. Let's see. What mount took me 6 years? The recipe. I had the mount for a long time, but the recipe for the Vial of Sands is what Chiefs was asking out about. Druid mounts are tough to get. Indeed. Goodbye, Dr. Wee. Enjoy the snoozy chambers. Yes. Trauma does that to a man. It really does. Like, have you ever seen those before and after war pictures? Like, I think it was World War II. It's literally just like a 4-year difference. And the dudes look like they've aged like 20 years. It's insane. That's what stress will do to you. Stress will age you more than you think it will. He looked like his mid to late 20s to me. Yeah, I didn't think he looked that young, but I think 20s to 30s you look about the same, at least to me. I know I certainly do. I don't look any different. 2 invisible arms reach out from the snoozy chambers, hugging Nurse Grumpy. Thank you. I thought the skit from Dragonflight was 3 years. From what I read, it was 7 to 10. So, quite a bit. Here we go. And I don't remember if that included the duration of Shadowlands or just the skip after it. Because there was a skip after it, and there was quite a bit of time during it as well. So, at least 10 years. Oh, moved. In Old Karazhan, do you do the opera to go to the curator? Yes, correct. You do indeed. Do all the bosses downstairs, and then head up the spiral stair near the entrance to the ridge to reach the curator. Perfect. Thank you, Mooks. You're on top of that. It's been a hot minute since I've done it, so I was like, let me think about this. I have no idea with what triggers the ability to fight the boss. I just do the bosses. Yeah, same, to be honest. I don't know what ones you can and can't skip. More water is needed. I should be able to take out these two. Switch that. Got this stream and recommended, so chill, you get a follow. Well, thank you, Troxes. Apologies if I say your name wrong, and glad to have you here. Welcome. Cool, I was in the recommended. That feels pretty neat. That's always such like an ego boost when you hear that. Like, oh, I'm flattered. So glad to have you here. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. And yeah, chill content is the name of the game here. We just chill, shoot the breeze, and work on random WoW stuff. Your card's on too much. I used to be. I used to know that place forward backwards when I was farming all the stuff there, but until I go to farm Mog again, I haven't been in there for quite some time. Well, back to work I go. Your job here looks more fun. Have fun. Enjoy the snow. See you later, Alaskan. Aw, thank you, Dr. Wee, for the gifted sub. And look at that! That's very sweet. Congrats, Troxes, for on the gifted sub, rather. Thank you so much, Dr. Wee, for your support. I appreciate it. Experience the full sensation. Yes, now you don't have to watch ads either. And good timing, because there is an ad break coming up soon-ish. They're usually like every hour. Trying to limit them as much as possible, but you know. Go. I did finally find a video that helped me solve the chess event, so finally actually beat the raid. Good. Yeah, that chess event is... I really wish there was a skip. It's not my favorite. On behalf of someone who actually has the authority to say this, welcome to the Kraken crew. You do indeed. Yes. Alright, let's go turn and see if we get an Iggy. All the cars and stuff will come rushing back as soon as you step in there, I'm sure. Yeah, probably. It's been at least a good decade, but... And now bye. See you later, Dr. Wee. Have a good night. Thanks again. As always. Alright. See, look at that, Troxes. You're getting adopted already. You guys. My community is way too wonderful. Careful. They'll shower you with love. Egg, please. Darn it. Next. Missed Rickmar, unfortunately. Well, at least Rickmar is only a 15-minute spawn, so that's not too bad. Yeah. I'm so glad to be done with the world bosses. I farmed for those for years and years and years and years. I'm so glad they upped the drop rate. So for any of you that didn't know that, not too... a few patches ago now. What was it, like pre-patch? I think it was pre-patch of Dragonflight, so 10-0. They upped the drop rate to like 1% or whatever it was. The more... Like, that sounds crazy, but it's more in line with like raid mounts and stuff. Whatever they were before, it was disgusting. Way too low. Okay, we use this. I'm like, where am I? That was attempt number 5. Ah. Well. Good luck. I think after the increased drop rate, I was in the 200s before I got it. And then before the increased drop rate, I was about 15,000 something. Wish I was joking. Those were way too low. And that was my normal Tuesday post-reset grind. Taking all alts through world bosses, juggling spawn timers. Yep. It was a good AFK activity for me too, because I did a lot of that while I was in college over the years. So, you know, you just sit there. You move your alts over there and you just sit there and wait. They just stay there. So it was a good AFK activity, but I don't miss it. So that's over with. Same. I don't particularly care about a Drows more just to get Pepe. Ah, gotcha. Wait, you mean like the achievement? You need to kill her for the achievement? The world whistle whatever? Want funny bird. Are you talking about unlocking dragon rating on alts that are level 60? All you have to do is accept the initial quest from Rathian and turn it in on people who come to Dragon Isles with you and have full dragon rating at 60. Interesting, okay. So that's another way around it. Because I notice if you just take the portal to the Dragon Isles, you don't have to do any of the quests at all. That's how I've been doing it. And just using, just learning your, whatever you call them, talents doesn't work, unfortunately. I tried, because there's a script you can use to open the talent menu from anywhere, and it actually works at any level, but learning the talents doesn't unlock it anymore for some reason. So you have to either go there, or you can use that initial quest, so that's good to know, so thank you for that. But that works too, cool. Yep, it does. And when I get to characters that don't have dragon riding, even though they're 60, that's what I'll be doing to speed this up. I'll hop over to the Isles real quick, and then pop back. You need to kill her with Pepe to get the Pepe toy. Ah, that's right. Been a hot minute. I did that way back in WoD, so I was like, I don't remember what it was for. Makes sense. Gotta love MMOs. Oh, that's an increase in drop rate. What is it now? 1%. What was it before? Oh, just 0.3%. Accurate. So painfully accurate. Yep. That'd be the truth. If you talk to Rathian, you can do the talents too. That's when they unlock. Ah, gotcha. Good to know. Good to know. Makes sense. Can a mage port a lower level there and they get dragon riding before 60? Yes to the first half, no to the second. I tried. Believe me, I did try. And you don't even need to mage portal, you can just take the boat. You can actually go to Dragon Isles at any level if you take the boat from Stormwind or Orgrimmar. I guess it's a Zeppelin from Orgrimmar, but you know, flying boat, whatever. But no, it doesn't unlock it. I tried it. Boo. Dragon riding and open world is so nice for mog farming now, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So nice.